Hey family, welcome back to the channel with your boy DP, Coach DP. I'm excited to come and talk to you today. But again, first of all, I want to say thank you for those that have subscribed. And I'm asking that you who have not, please go and subscribe. Help us take this message out to the marketplace. Again, we are a Christian-based organization. This is not church, but we believe in Christian principles to push out into the marketplace. The marketplace is where the majority of goods and services are transferred, where you're going to spend money, where you're going to make money. But we want to be able to utilize biblical principles for you to do so. Today, I want to talk about something that I think is so critical, and it's being disciplined, right? I believe discipline is one of the characteristics that's either going to help you fly or you're going to drown, right? There's a couple things that have happened in my life where I had to have discipline or I never would have made it. There's this book that I'm going to write. It's called Overcoming the Odds with God. Now, the title says it all, right? When you don't have support, outside of my mother and father, when we talk about sports, there was nobody. When you talk about just anyone coming along and saying that, hey, they want to invest in you, they want to mentor you, they want to help you, none of that. But I had my mom and dad who taught me a couple things. First of all, my dad was a disciplinarian. So it was hard. It was hard growing up. Those young folks out there, you're hearing this and you're wanting to know why. Trust me, discipline is the foremost part of your success. You have to have discipline. And the other part of what I want to say that coincides with discipline is consistency. And I believe those are two characteristics that we as believers, we struggle in. And this is why the enemy can come in and overtake us, because we're not consistent and we don't have discipline. When I call discipline, I'm not just talking about how we act, but I'm talking about traits that's going to get you up every day when the next person is not getting up. I remember in trying to become this basketball player for college. Now, mind you, wasn't highly recruited, barely even played, but I continued to believe in myself. And my father always told me this: son, take care of what you can take care, that you have control over. The only thing I had control over was me, right? I went across the street daily. There was a court over there, outside court. I practiced. I remember back in the day, I was a fan of Georgetown, Patrick Ewing, Reggie Williams, all the boys back from Georgetown. I would play in my mind and I would visualize playing of where I was and playing with these guys. And so I would work on my game every single day. I would probably go over to the court twice a day, morning and then the afternoon. Discipline, being consistent. The other part of that was academics. My parents wasn't playing it, right? I could not play anything or be a part of anything without making A's and B's. Therefore, and the other part, when you're growing up, you got these conduct grades. So I was a little off on that. I was all over the place. I wasn't bad. I was just always, you tell me something to do, I'm going to do the opposite. And I'm kind of still like that. Y'all pray for me, right? But my parents embedded in me working hard, being disciplined, being consistent, showing up when you don't want to show up, showing up when you don't feel good a little bit. You still got to push, because I think sometimes if you got the flu and you're contagious, that's one thing. But if you got a little stomach ache, you got a mild headache, you got to be able to press through that, because it's on the other side is success. I need you to understand you got to be disciplined. Discipline, the mind or the act of pushing past a current situation, a minor pain, or a situation that's not befitting. Being disciplined, that nothing is going to stop me from getting to the other side. Consistency, I'm dedicated to show up every day. Not for you, but for me. And not for me really, but for the God that I serve, because he showed up for me every single time. Hey, I pray today has helped you. I wanted to come and just give you some insight on two important characteristics that you need: discipline and consistency. I need you to be that. And now I need you to be disciplined, consistent with me. I need you to make sure that you go and subscribe to our channel. Tell others about this channel that's in the marketplace, AKD, that we want to be able to help you get to the other side. Whatever God has positioned you, has given you to get to the other side of it and be successful at it. And that success is not based on other people. It's based on your discipline and your consistency. Hey fam, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. God bless you.